A rural community is bracing for an industrial boom it never pursued or even asked for. And neighbors are starting to push back on a proposed data center and power plant.
Yeah, residents in Hood County call it overwhelming and unsustainable. As Adriana de Alba reports, the growth in that area could shape the future of rural Texas.
Driving through the Pecan Plantation neighborhood, these roads are quiet. But neighbors in Hood County worry the future is roaring in.
I'm infuriated.
Mary Jo and Steve Bloomquist live near the proposed Fort Spunky Data Center and Power Plant, a project they say feels anything but rural.
Why do they think they can come into our home and steal all our natural resources?
The facility would sit near the Brazos River, adjacent to her neighborhood.
So there'll be 16 natural gas turbines, basically jet engines, roaring 24/7.
Hopefully we don't have to carry around earplugs, nose plugs, and oxygen masks.
Why they're coming here.
Hood County commissioners say at least 6 proposed industrial projects are in the works across the county.
This is exponential growth all at once.
The projects range from AI data centers, power plants, and battery energy storage centers.
This is happening too fast.
Development of this type and scale.
Concerned residents packed Tuesday's meeting over the proposed 2,600-acre Comanche project, a data center. Commissioners voted against a moratorium that would have paused the development.
It's scary, and something has to be done.
But county leaders say their hands may be tied.
That's the big question of the day. What can we do?
State Senator Paul Bettencourt says counties and cities don't have the power to issue a broad moratorium.
And there is no power of doing a moratorium, on a broad range of projects. Bottom line here is that there's nothing wrong with a facility that brings in money.
As more of these projects are proposed on unincorporated land, these neighbors, who are already reeling from years of a noisy Bitcoin facility, fear their quality of life is deteriorating fast.
If the character of rural Texas is changed forever, that changes the state forever.
In Hood County, I'm Adriana de Alba.
Yeah, now they voted down a moratorium 24 hours after one passed in Van Zant County. Commissioners voted to temporarily stop all green energy projects. Van Zant is about 70 miles east of Dallas, and its moratorium includes solar, wind, and battery storage projects. It's an indefinite pause stemming from the state attorney general's office investigating a Chinese battery manufacturer.
Tonight, the